Hey guys, what's going on? Team Crit here, coming at you today with Battle of the Forgotten. Battle of the Forgotten is where two of our team members will be sitting down and they will be facing off using decks that reside on tier 2 or below. The twist is, both players will not know what deck they're playing until the game begins. Each deck will be getting randomly assigned beforehand. Then, moving forward, whatever deck wins will go through to the next round in a knockout stage. This will continue until we are left with one King of the Forgotten. I hope you enjoy this, guys, because this is Battle of the Forgotten. Is this you? Playing on a playmat that just wasn't designed for this game? Wondering what you can do? Well, look no further! Cho Sugoi! Cho Sugoi is a place for all your Digimon TCG needs. It has from keyrings to sleeves to playmats. You see me, I'm a massive Omnimon fan, so this mat right here, this is a piece of me, so that's going in the cart. And then we'll find these sleeves. These sleeves are very nice, so we'll add that in too. Then we just go to checkout and apply code TEAMCRITHIT. No spaces, all in caps, and that'll get you your 5% discount. With that, you can buy anything else you want. All the commons for a deck, another pack of sleeves, it's yours, it's up to you. We're just passing on the savings. Cho Sugoi, go to them today. Right, okay, let's get straight into it. Both players now are just going to randomly pick a deck that they're going to play. And then they're just going to shuffle up and decide who's going first. So what we're going to do is we're just going to fast forward through this bit, and I'll join you back when the game's about to begin. Right, okay, so we're all shuffled here. And it looks like the top player's going first, and they're going to hatch a Tsumamon. So they are playing black, and they're going to evolve down to a Keramon, drawing a card. And then hard player Gotsumon. He's on push on a draw. Hatch a Demi-Meramon, so it's purple v black, and they're going to evo that into an Impmon. They're then going to play a Devo that into a Devimon. Black players just in draw and bring forward that Keramon. And then hard play a Gotsumon. So it looks like the back player there is searching for a level 4, they might not have one. Pair player's just going to bring forward that Devimon and then swing. And the back player's just going to debate whether they're going to block that with a Gotsumon. That's just going to die a Tapiamon, so he's just going to draw a card there. And then he's just going to evo that Devimon into a Deviwoman and draw. And then discard. Now he does have to discard 2, so that player has gone a bit early there. And he's just going to evo into that Boy Agumon. And then play a tie. Passing turn back over to the purple player. Going to draw. And they're going to hatch a Yamon. And then play a Night Raid. Bringing out the Impmon. Now, since he didn't bring out the Tapiamon, that means he probably is trying to set up the discard with enough cards. So he's just going to play the mat there, passing turn, and the mat will add back the Night Raid. That player will bring Toyagumon forward. And then play that Infamon. Now this is a Mega level Digimon, or an ultimate, an ultimate level Digimon, I believe. So that does mean that he is great, so on that level 4 there. So he's just going to swing with that Impmon, and he's a Keramon, so they're both going to die, and then he's going to mill free and just play... Oh, no, sorry, he's just going to play that Trump Sword instead, killing that Infamon. Just going to hatch there, that Tsunamon. Just going to bait what to Evo onto it, and there's another toy Agumon. And just involve that Tankmon. And evolve that into an Andromon. And evo that into a War Greymon. Purple is going to draw and bring that Impmon forward. And evo that Impmon into a Devimon. And evo that Devimon into a Deviwoman. And just discard his cards there. He's just going to swing with that water. Oh, and that is the Millenniumon. So we can see here the purple is definitely playing Millenniumon Turbo. That is sadly going to take off that War Greymon straight away there. That is a rough blow for black, who's been stuck on levels from the beginning. They're just going to play a Cursariumon. Sorry if I butchered that name. Some of these black cards have some very difficult names. But seeing that Cursariumon, it is quite comfortable to say this is probably going to be Diaborumon. He's just going to evo that Toy Ago into a Greymon there. Play an Impmon on the Demi Merimon. Swing with the Deviwoman. But it lives. As I believe that is the one with the Yarmon underneath it, so it will be gaining an extra 1,000, pulling it 1k all. And then he's just going to evolve that Impmon into a Devimon. And actually evo that Deviwoman into a Piedmon. Now that is unusual seeing that. Just going to hatch another Tsunamon. The Piedmon is usually played because it has non-play, not non-Digivolve skill, but it looks like the pair play probably does have a Millenniumon in hand. So we're just going to play that Toy Agumon there on top of that Tsunamon. And then either that Cursariumon. Again, sorry if I butchered that name there. It's not the easiest one to say. Cursariumon it might be? It doesn't matter, we all know what I mean. The card's up on the screen. And then he's just an evo that War Greymon on top of there. So Pale Player's just going to stand the Angie Woman and bring out that Debbie Woman, sorry, and bring forward that Devimon. And then just going to evo that Debbie Woman into a Lilith. Now Lilithmon will actually tend to drop, we'll let him add 2 back. But it looks like he's not going to do that, he's just going to play the Trump Sword. And he will gain memory back because of the Lilithmon. And he's just going to evo into the Diaborumon. And swing with the Diaboromon there. And you'll actually get a Diaboromon token. Yeah, so it's useful to make sure you have tokens on hand if you're playing Diaboromon. And that was actually 2 Behazelmon. And the Blackie just deciding what he wants to follow up with. He's just going to Evo into the Andromon and then pass turn, standing at the Diaboromon because it does have the Toyaga in this, the Digivolution source, which gives it reboot. He's just going to play a Night Raid there. And bring out the Impmon. And Evo that into a Vilemon. And then play a Night Raid. Oh, Trump Sword, sorry. That's my bad. I should probably wear my glasses here. And then just kill that Diaboromon. Push and a draw, and then hatch the final to Tsunamon. Gonna Evo that into a Keramon. So what we've seen there is the purple player believed that Lilithmon granted plus memory of every play, but it is actually the first one you play each turn. So we're just going to Evo that War Greymon on top there. And he's going to swing with that War Grey. And swing with the Diaboromon token. And Black just deciding Hound's best to handle this ball because this is a lot of pressure coming on him next turn. And there we're just going to Evo into the Alter F. That's going to de-digivolve everything by 1 and then kill everything that is 5k or less. And then because of the Toyagamon, it's actually got reboot, so it's going to restand. I'm just going to hatch a Demi Meramon. Evo that into a Gabumon. We're going to Evo one of those Devi Woman into a Behazelmon. Or Lady Devimon, sorry. I've been calling it Devi Woman. And we're just going to pass it and swing with the Alter S for game. So that is Diaboromon going through to the next round. I really enjoyed this game. If you did, then Hey, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next time. But first, as always, just got a word from our main sponsor. Yes, you heard that right. A second sponsor. They are Crit Hit Games. Crit Hit Games are a gaming cafe that specialise in everything tabletop. Whether your passion be D&D, whether it be board games, or whether your passion be card games like us, Crit Hit has something for you. What they also have is a store. Once COVID regulations have passed and we can all go back, I would recommend visiting in Liverpool. That store has some of the most friendly and welcoming staff that you could ever ask for. So guys, please go and support Crit Hit, especially because they're supporting you. What they have done is they've gone out on their own and they've supplied us with a discount code for you all. What the discount code is Crit Hit Digiteam. I'll leave that on the screen for you. So go through the store, pick up your miniatures, put that in at the checkout, and you're all ready to go. So see you next time, guys.